to the wilderness! Off to battle!
Have you ever been bored at a friend's house? It's easy to run out of things to do, but random things around your house can take on new uses. Like this broom right here is now a sword.
And that big open field is now the battlefield. Stepping out onto the battlefield, wind blowing through your hair, the soft smell of perspiration, the sword weighing in your hand, and adrenaline pumping through your veins.
Doesn't that spark your interest?
Wouldn't you like to bring the excitement of video games into the real world?
Well, now you can, because we're going to show you the ins and outs of how to LARP.
LARPing, or live-action role-playing, originated in a place you might be familiar with, Summerfest.
Summerfest was the birthplace of LARPing in the 1990s, but even earlier examples of LARPing date back to ancient Greece, where historically they would reenact battles between the Athenians and the Spartans.
This is Sparta! It didn't become a hobby until the 20th century. Typically, adults partook in this hobby, but recently it has been adapted to younger participants.
While the players have evolved over time, the basic concept has remained the same. You'll need to remember the key fundamentals to start your journey on becoming a true LARP warrior. These include proper attire, weapon of choice, bushwhacking, the battlefield, and finally muggles.
Before anything, you must choose a costume that is both comfortable and intimidating. Your costume is a resemblance of the warrior within and the master of your craft. You can use random things around your house, such as pool noodles, nunchucks, plastic swords / guns, and or various rocks, bricks, and various sticks ranging in size.
Now it's time to choose your battlefield. Most often it is a backyard, but it could also be a store, graveyard, or forest. Now that you have your costume, weapon, and realm, we need to learn the rules.
Rule number 1. If you are stabbed or killed, you must fall dramatically to the ground.
Yeah! Rule number 2. Once you are dead, you can only be revived by going to a graveyard that you have set up. Once there, you have to stand there for a few seconds, then you are revived and can continue on your quest.
Rule number 3. If you see a muggle or non-player, just step out of their way.
Rule number 4. When you are dead, you have to carry your weapon above your head to signify that you are in the realm.
Rule number 5. Bushwhacking is clearing your surrounding area. LARPing is an endless pastime. In fact, I remember the first time I LARPed.
One day, I was walking in the forest. The leaves were crunching beneath my boots. My nose was tingling from the pollen in the air. And then I heard a noise. I turned around only to see a hooded figure run quickly across the trail and disappear. My pace quickened and my pulse raced as I stepped out into a clearing. The hooded men faced me. They drew their swords, and then, in that moment, my destiny became clear to me. I was a LARPer.
As you can see, LARPing is an exciting, adrenaline-inducing sport that only the bravest and strongest can endure. So next time you're bored at a friend's house, give LARPing a try.